Welcome to the update. I'm Michelle Stevenson. Well, the Prime Minister says Australia will wake up feeling better about itself on October 15 if it votes yes to the Indigenous voice to Parliament. Anthony Albanese has addressed the Muslim community at Sydney's Lakemba Mosque with just 8 days to go until voters head to the polls. He says voting no will lead us nowhere.
Because the only alternative to voting yes is voting no. There is no progressive yes or progressive no. It is yes or no.
A New Zealand airport was finally given the all-clear after reports of a possible explosive device. Specialist police were brought in to examine the suspect items at Queenstown before deeming it not a threat, while aircraft to and from Australia were among those diverted. Well, more than 700 community organisations will receive a funding boost to keep up with the cost of living. Groups across the disability, care and domestic violence support sectors are set to receive a larger than usual increase. Social Services Minister Amanda Rishworth says an extra $300 million has been allocated over the next 4 years.
This is a really important boost for organisations to ensure that they are getting the type of indexation that actually aligns with the economic conditions and also the cost of delivering services.
The Reserve Bank says about 1 in 20 mortgage holders are under some kind of financial stress. The RBA's Financial Stability Review finding that most households are coping with higher interest rates, but there has been a rise in the number of people finding it difficult to make repayments. And accounting giant KPMG has released the results of a poll that they ran asking 150 CEOs their view on working from home. Now, 83% made it pretty clear they will link financial reward as well as promotion to a return to in-office working practices. Sport and entertainment are next. To sport, in the ICC is under fire for not scheduling host nation India to play in the opening game of the Men's ODI World Cup. The 130,000 capacity Narendra Modi Stadium was less than half full for the New Zealand-England match, the Kiwis winning by 9 wickets. In your entertainment news now, and Jason Derulo may be forced to return to the US to face some allegations that he made sexual threats to an aspiring singer. Now, a young woman claims that Derulo signed her to his label, then made sexual advances and dropped her when she refused. He's currently in Australia as a judge on The Voice. Well, Beyonce is well and truly raking in the cash with her Renaissance tour, the highest grossing by a female artist of all time. The singer pulling in a whopping $579 million in gross revenue. And Hugh Jackman is apparently gearing up to release a memoir after splitting from his wife of 27 years. The Aussie superstar reportedly in the early stages of writing the tell-all, which is set to feature details of his life as well as bombshell revelations. That's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll have another episode of The Update for you tomorrow. I'm Michelle Stevenson.